I would say first and foremost, don't treat Black History Month in silo as an island that you only visit once a year. I would say to see it as a continuation, a chapter in an ongoing story of growth and recognition and truly cultural shifting things. Reflect on last year. I love the theme last year, reclaiming
Mm,
narratives. So think back. What narratives did you rename? What practices did you embed? Let those be your foundation, not a one off moment, but groundwork for deeper impact this year. I think it's really important that your people with lived experiences want to know that they're seen, that they're heard, they're valued and respected, and even more importantly, that they and their stories are treasured. So I would answer this in two ways. There's a two-pronged approach that I want to share.
mm,
Firstly, from the organizational point of view, I would say there are many allies who are hesitant about really getting in fully, about bringing their whole selves into the conversation. They're afraid about getting it wrong, about
mm,
making a mistake. I would say the goal is progress, not perfection.
mm,
And I saw that
mm,
that came up
mm,
as your theme, possible theme.
mm,
The goal is progress. Treasure these allies. Again, they are not a tick box exercise. Allyship tick.
mm,
They are also people who want to know they are needed. So I would say allow there to be room for growth, for development, for making mistakes, for getting it wrong and relearning, unlearning, and learning. I would say for the allies, it's to ask yourselves,
mm,
is allyship just a badge of honor for
mm,
you that you showcase in public? Or do you see this as a risk, a risky call to action where you're standing with human beings who have experienced prejudice and bias and racism and discrimination? Your role is really to step in, to speak up, and to make this world a better place where we all benefit. Oh, great question. I would say to start planning, give yourselves
mm,
time. I feel like some organizations feel this sense of
mm,
we're just
mm,
breathing, we're just coming up for air. Now there's a new theme and there's a
mm,
new direction we have to take. Make it practical. You don't have to do it on your own. I would say something that has worked practically is to invite external creatives or poets like me, storytellers, to collaborate with the
mm,
organization. They're doing more of the heavy lifting. They're saying the same thing, but it's fresh and it's new and it's exciting. Another thing that has worked is to use book clubs as a form of learning. So I wrote a book called a Poetic Odyssey of Proclamations. It's all about the power of the spoken word. And organizations, ERGs, have used this book to really talk about the power of the spoken word. We love to talk about building safe spaces, and we all need that. But it's time to amplify brave spaces where your people feel empowered to speak up, to challenge, to show up. So you can do the book club, use a book where everyone's learning, allies are learning, people with the lived experiences are learning. You are decoding words and phrases that people don't necessarily have an idea about. Also, start a cultural celebration day. When you tell your people, bring your whole selves to work,
mm,
could you do something, start a trend where they come in their cultural clothing, they bring cultural food, they can share their stories. You can learn that we're not just one homogeneous group
mm.
of Black people. We're varied and we're all equally valuable.